Hello, my name is Michelle Parker, and in this video segment, I'd like to talk a little bit about the performance jitters that we have all felt. A lot of times I'll have students in here, artists in development, getting out and going and performing their songs, and they're quite nervous when they get on stage and they want some tips. And the best tip that I can give is through what I've learned through my own experience. I will never forget the performance that I had where I was standing on stage, realizing that yes, I was feeling energy, but it wasn't necessarily the nervous energy that I was so familiar with feeling prior to this point. In that moment, I realized that I had learned how to shift nervous energy into energy for my performance. The energy that we feel prior to and during the performance will never go away. We learn how to channel the energy to make it work for our good and work for the power of the performance. It's just a shift of mindset. The faster that you can learn how to do that, the faster you're going to feel more successful and more effective as an artist and performer on stage. I remember being young, wondering and asking the guys in the band that I played with. They were much older than me. I was definitely the little baby in the band. And these wise, seasoned professionals just looked at me and they all said the same thing. They said, you'll stop being nervous when you've done it 500 times. And in my little girl brain, I took that quite literally. I thought there was a power in the number 500, and that is not the case. I learned this a lot faster than that. And so it's a lot of food for thought to think on and think, how can we shift that energy? It is real, it can happen. I have felt it for myself. Two more helpful tips that have really helped me a lot in preparation for my performance is when I'm backstage getting ready to go on stage, I will look at the stage and kind of see it from the view of the stage, looking out to my audience. And I will imagine myself on that stage, going through the movements, going through the motion, going through the music. How does the audience look in my mind from that point on stage? How does it feel? Is the wind blowing? All of that. Try to feel all my senses and try to wrap my head and get into the moment even before I'm out on stage. The other thing that really helps is a little bit of good meditation prior to. Helps a lot. I hope you find as much value in these pointers as they have provided for me in my performance career. And if you have any questions regarding your voice, violin, or music performance or development, I hope you'll give me a call, come into the studio, or we can meet online and let me help you accomplish your artistic goals you have for yourself. Happy singing, happy playing, happy performing!